at Season 4, I had a very negative view of the season. I thought it was really cliche and cheesy. Well, I definitely wasn't wrong. Yes, I like this simple no-story season like Season 2 and Season 3, but Season 4 all works out and it works out perfectly. And I even thought it was impossible for Epic to continue the story and give it a transition into Season 5, but that's exactly what they did. So I'm going to theorize how the transition between Season 4 and Season 5 works out, and what Season 5 will be about. Hope you guys enjoy. So we all know Season 4 was superhero themed, as you can tell from the Battle Pass skins. The hero side, which is represented by this logo, has the following 4 main heroes: Carbide, Valor, Steel Sight, and Squad Leader. You can tell that from the Week 3 loading screen. Then you have what I call the Agency, which is represented by this logo. The Omega, the main antagonist, secretly has power over the Agency. I can confirm that in the Week 4 loading screen, which shows the army of the robots that have the Agency logo on their clothing. The Omegas seem to have the meteor crash planned, as the Agency has set up Dusty Divot and sent out cars to collect all the hop rocks that the meteor and the meteorites sprinkled across the map. The reason the Agency is collecting the hop rocks is to have an advantage over the heroes and use them or experiment the rocks. Now you might have realized that I left out the Rocket Layer people that have this logo. The people that work for this team are the Omen and the Fate, which is obviously because the Omen has the same symbol right above his chest. This group secretly built this rocket under the control of the Omega. The Omega knew what was inside the meteor, and when the Agency was finished excavating the meteor, then he released the Visitor. Now going back to the Omega planning the meteor to destroy the Fortnite world as we know it, that's what the missile was for. The missile, or the rocket, purpose was to be a projectile towards the Fortnite map, kind of like a nuke. So the Visitor was sent to the test of using the rocket. Now, if you watched the rocket launch, you most likely realized that the rocket deflected off several locations and teleported to other spots of the map. For this part, you have to pay attention to clues, purposely left by Epic. Go back to the day the Omen skin was released. It came with a harvesting tool as well. What was the name of it? The Oracle Axe. An oracle is a prediction of the future. What does that remind you of? Time travel. That's right. The Omen and the Fate, under the Omega's control, built this rocket and gave it the power to time travel. This is because the Visitor can destroy locations and then use the ability to teleport or time travel to destroy other locations. Now, going back to the launch, the rocket had either a malfunction or a thruster ignite, which sent a chunk of the rocket to go flying down into the atmosphere. That thruster landed in Anarchy Acres, which is actually canon to the whole story. If you've seen the media recently, you might have come across leaked game files of a Wild West carriage and a fossil in the game files. There's also a picture of Anarchy Acres in Retail Row that looks deserted and looks like it came from the Wild West era. This connects to the time travel theory and gives us a good theme to Season 5, history. This makes even more sense when you check the game files again and see 3 detective skins that look very old-fashioned and looks like it has something to do with the time travel. There's even some leaks of ancient Egypt being in the twist of this, and that just adds a whole new path of possibilities to Season 5. So my theory: Season 5 will continue what Season 4 started of the movie and the time traveling by putting the heroes stuck in the past with new problems, new locations, and new characters to add to the story. That's why I think Season 5 is detectives and cowboys themes. Whew, that was a lot. Well, that sums up the past, present, and the future of this crazy Fortnite story. I can't wait to play Season 5, and it's almost here. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.